Now, can you believe it's only a couple of weeks now until the Accountex London show? It's certainly come as a bit of a surprise to me as well. And there's a lot to look forward to with it. So many great things going on. And one of the things that personally I find, and the very many that we get to talk to, get a lot of value from Accountex through are the speaking sessions. An opportunity to stop for a moment, to think about your firm, your goals, how you're working with your team. What is the succession strategy that you've got at the moment? How are you marketing your firm? How are you putting the right systems and processes in place? What technology helps you to connect better with clients and to enhance that relationship and to be best prepared for whatever comes next? All those sorts of things and more can be found out through these sorts of sessions. Now, we're running the Innovation Theatre this year, as we do each year. And we've got a great session, a great lineup of speakers this time. So I'm going to look at the screen just while I share this because there's some great names and I don't want to miss anybody. But it's exciting. I'd love you to register, pre-register if you can, and book your slots on there. But we have Richard Keys, who's managing partner of TC Taylor Cox. He's talking about a top 60 firms acquisition strategy. So for those of you with larger firms who are looking towards how you might use acquisition to really develop and enhance your firm and the growth plans you've got, Richard is doing exceedingly well with their firm right now, and it'd be great to hear what he's got to share. We have Andrew van der Beek, somebody I've got to know a little bit online, the power of LinkedIn and social media, and we've chatted several times via webcam because he's based all the way down south in Australia, and so he's flying over. It'll be great to have him as a part of the team this year, and he's got some fantastic stories to tell, in particular about authenticity. How can you be the best version of you, your firm? How can you use that to get what you're looking for out of business? And how do you attract the right type of clients into your firm because of it as well? So Andrew, engaging speaker, tells it as it is, and it'd be well worth coming along to hear that. We've got David Oliver and myself talking about how to be the connected accountant, how to use apps and those sorts of tools in the right way to really enhance that client relationship, how to leverage it from a marketing point of view, and how to make sure that your firm is at the center of the digital relationship with every client. Will Farnell, a popular name these days, Will and I are good friends, and he'll be speaking about building a people firm in a digital world. Many of you will have seen Will's book or heard of his story at least, and the success he's had in building Farnell Clark as a digital firm. And of course, people are so important, aren't they? Technology is an enabler. It helps each of us do better, or at least it should. And so as you choose the technology, which is one of the things that Accountex is so good for, understand from Will, how do you get people to deliver the right things? How do you get that human connection running best of all still? We've also got Alexandra Bond-Burnett, who is a presentation coach. She runs her own digital bookkeeping and accounting firm as well. Wonderful lady. She and I have spoken together before at different events, and I heartily encourage you to listen to her session, especially if you're keen to work out, how do I actually present the my firm that we really want to? How do we get that connection with people as quickly as possible, whether it be in a prospecting meeting, whether it's with your existing clients or in other such places. She's got some fantastic examples to share. Tony Margatorelli chairs the ICPA as well as running his own firm as well. And he's going to be speaking about a range of subjects covering websites and WhatsApp, text messages and accountants. Tony always gets a laugh. He's a grandfather, he won't mind me saying that, I hope, but he's a grandfather in the profession and a huge ambassador and champion for the smaller practitioners. So if you're looking to find out a bit more about that breadth of content, what Tony sees working for his 1,000+ members and also for his own firm, then come along to that session as well. We have Mark Telford of Telford Accountants, who has done exceedingly well at setting up a firm that he runs the way he wants to. And for many of us, that's a key challenge, isn't it? How do we set up a firm that delivers what you're looking for from it? How do you get the freedom and the structure and the processes and the time that you're looking for? So Mark's session, under Run the Practice You Want, the way you want, will be well worth coming along to. Mark's got some great stories to tell there. Amanda C. Watts, great friend of mine, again, she's going to be speaking for us again this year, launching something brand new this time. She won't even tell me much about it. It's about velocity, how to attract ideal clients who will pay you what you're worth, give great referrals and see you as a vital asset. So sounds good, doesn't it? And Amanda's a fantastic speaker with some great examples. So I'd encourage you to listen into that. We also have Alan Woods of Woods Squared and Panalytics. Alan is talking about driving profitability, multi-award winning firm and practitioner, He has always got some great stuff to share. I've heard him speak many, many times. He and I have shared a stage together, and he's a client of ours and someone I've known for many years. So I'd encourage you to listen to Alan. Straight talking, down the line, gives you some examples and some practical things that you can implement in your firm. And then finally, but last but not least, we have Nikki Adams, Managing Director of Ad Valorem. We have Jen Surtees, Head of People Experience at Xero, and Claire Bennison, Head of the ACCA UK, all together in one session in our Innovation Theatre. So they're going to be talking about attracting and retaining the talent in practice. Great stories again, and Nikki is a really engaging speaker, as are those other two ladies. So there we are. I've whistle-stopped through as fast as I can in the best part of just over 5 minutes probably now, the sessions that are running in the Innovation Theatre at Accountex this year. Pre-register on the link you'll find below. It'd be great to have you along. It'd be great for you to engage in such a range of content and to get the value that you're looking for, so you can start to make the choices that you think are best in your firm and for the future that you're looking for as well. Take care.